So hi guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Success Cosmas Orakwe and I am so happy to have you on my channel today. I know a lot of you are new subscribers and new viewers and I'm excited to have you stop by and then check out my content and my videos. I am an undergraduate student. I studied geology at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, but I am currently on internship at the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, Abuja, which is situated at the International Airport. So it's good to have you on my channel today. And today I'll be discussing 5 tips on how to secure undergraduate internship opportunities in Nigeria, right? So a lot of times, a lot of Nigerian undergraduate students are always discouraged, always feel very bad when they try to secure internship opportunities, especially paid internship opportunities, and it's not forthcoming. Like a lot of them, even at some point, just give up and then decide to take up any type of internship opportunities they see. Sometimes they don't even get to see any at all, and it's very discouraging and somehow very devastating, especially in cases where they've tried and it's not forthcoming. Sorry. And today you would learn practically. You would learn practically because I've tried this, I do this, and that was how I was able to secure my internship opportunity. That was how I was also able to secure, even while interning, I secured another internship opportunity. So you see the whole magic. It's not magic, it's miracle, but it's as a result of deliberate efforts, right? So today we're going to be discussing on 5 tips, and the best thing you do for yourself, your colleague, your sister, your brother that is currently searching for internship is to get a biro, get your jota, and take down notes. So let's dive right into the video. First off, the first tip or the first secret I would give you is to maximize the LinkedIn platform. I'll be very surprised now to hear that you're viewing this video or you're watching this video and you don't know what LinkedIn is. But you know what Instagram is, you know what Twitter is. Okay, LinkedIn is a platform, is a social media platform where you get to network and connect with a lot of professionals in the industry. This industry could be the oil and gas industry, it could be the medical field, it could be the engineering field, any field at all. Do you know a lot of these CEOs and MDs you see, you may not have access to them, especially when you attend conferences, and you may not even be able to, you might see their profile on Facebook and it's a fake page, but on LinkedIn, if Tony Elumelu is chatting you up, he is actually the one. Nobody is impersonating him. Whoever is chatting you up is directly Tony Elumelu. It's no other person, right? So what does this imply? This implies that a lot of these recruiters are very active and easily reachable on the LinkedIn platform. I've had a lot of situations and favorable conditions where I put up my profile and then I just post it on my LinkedIn wall that I'm in search of this opportunity, I need this opportunity. And you see some of these recruiters viewing my profile, a lot of them even get to send me link. Do you get? They send me links on to where I can find similar opportunities, maybe because those opportunities are not available in their firm, right? And then you get very positive, good feedback. If you post it on your WhatsApp status, you may have students like you that are also desperately looking for internship opportunities, and they are also looking for this opportunity. All of you, you're practically looking for the same thing. So who would help who? But on the LinkedIn platform, you get to connect directly with the CEOs. So, for example, you might want to intern at Shell, you might want to intern at Chevron, you might want to intern at NNPC, you might even want to intern at NIMET, Nigerian Meteorological Agency. It's very fast, it is trusted, and it is reliable. When you reach out or you discover these people on the LinkedIn platform, connect with them, network with them, and before you know it, have your soft landing and You have the internship opportunities that would have taken you lots of emails and letters and everything. You have it in right in your DM looking at you. And tip number two, guys, leverage or leverage on your network offline and online. That's grammar, right? But what do I mean? Utilize your online networks. I don't mean MTN, I don't mean like all these network providers. I mean like important people, potential partners you know you can get value from, right? You're currently looking for internship, um and you know that you know someone that works at Shell, probably because that person is a church member, or probably because that person is lives in your neighborhood on your street, or that person could be a neighbor, right? Or you just know that you know this person. Why not just keep in touch, right? Have very beautiful soft landings when you're keeping in touch and conversing with that person. You want to get value from this person, or you're earnestly seeking for opportunity from this person, or you want that person to help your life, and then you see that person every morning and you just walk pass by. It doesn't make sense. Why not keep a steady way of, even a hello, hi, I love your shoe, I love your outfit, I see you going to work every day, you look very good. Yeah, so leverage on that network, right? You meet some people online and then you're looking very pretty, you sound intelligent, lots of content you're coming up with, this person is appreciating you, and you notice that this person works with a reputable firm. Why not keep in touch? Like, why not continue that conversation? Why not have something intelligent to discuss? And wow, this person is like, okay, fine, I'm seeing it that you need this opportunity, or you're in dear need of this, or the person, from even conversing with the person gets to understand that you're a student and you're currently in search of internship. Tell me why that person would not, even if the person, it's not possible on the person's part, do you get, like, employing you in the person's company, the person would recommend you. The person might even refer you to companies you could, and the person just sends you the HR's email instead of going to send emails to the company's email. Do you get? I've had a situation where I uploaded on my LinkedIn and then I said, please, I'm in search of opportunities. I want to major and increase my IT skills. And someone just randomly put it up on the comment section. She said, okay, apply to Cyber Girls Foundation. And I was so excited, like, oh my, and I applied. I was shortlisted for the first interview, the second interview, and then the third part of it. I am awaiting what do they call it, admission into Cyber Girls Foundation. But that wouldn't have been possible if I did not reach out, right? And then a lot of times when I get to connect with people, especially on LinkedIn, most times on Facebook, most times on Instagram, and we are conversing, don't go and start conversing and telling the person your life history and everything when you know there are specific discussions you should have. And it's not even advisable to start a conversation with someone and then you just hit straight to the point, bam, please, my name is Success Orakwe, I need internship opportunity. Can you give me internship opportunity? Like, it doesn't make sense. Have a very soft landing. What do I mean by soft landing? Try to go to the person's profile, admire and appreciate. You know, a lot of people love massaging their ego, right? So admire some qualities about the person, praise the person, get to find something in the person that also interests you, that you're also passionate about, and before you know it, voila, you're having a very meaningful conversation and then you're discussing very intelligent things, and this person knows, okay, fine, Success, why not check out this opportunity? Success, I saw this opportunity that came up and I think you would love this opportunity, you get? So the third point now is study your dream companies and connect with them on LinkedIn. Yeah, study your dream companies and connect with them on LinkedIn. You want to work with Becca Hughes, right? Study them, because most times when you even send emails to them, your cover letter has to align with the company's mission and their vision, right? You cannot, the companies cannot be even Shell and Chevron, they cannot be, I'm using oil companies because a lot of my subscribers are into geoscience, are into earth science, and then are into oil and gas, right? But okay, let's go to communication now. You want to probably intern with NTA or AIT or BBC. Fine. when you're writing your cover letter to submit to this company, you have to align that cover letter with the company's mission, vision, and goal. And how will you get to know when you've not studied the company? You don't know what this company's target is, you don't know what their vision is, and then you're just randomly writing. Like, it doesn't, when you insert that in your applications, and then when you're even conversing with people and you see, okay, fine, I love the way BBC not only gives us information, local information, they also give us international news, they keep us updated with current affairs, with this, with that. You're talking because you know this is what BBC does, right? You're not talking because you're just talking for talking sake. You've studied this company in the past and you know this is what this company is into, right? And then that is why you're conversing intelligently, right? Connect with them on LinkedIn. Most times on LinkedIn, when you go on LinkedIn, you see Shell, right? And you follow Shell. Scroll downwards, you will get to see people that work in Shell. Please, when you see those people that work in Shell, send them connection requests. Don't feel too big. LinkedIn is not Facebook. Don't feel too big. Send them connection requests. Not all of them would accept it, maybe at that time. But whenever they get to accept it, start up conversations with them. Even if that person is not, even if he's a driver in Shell and he's not in position of giving you internship opportunities, he could easily tell you, success, I heard there is this thing, sorry, there is space for interns, or we have accommodation now for interns, we are willing to accommodate interns or admitting interns, why not apply? Do you get, like, the person gives you first-hand information, and that is because you're in line, you're not talking off point, right? And then fourthly, the fourth tip now is market yourself as a brand, right? Your resume and your cover letter should reflect who you are. See yourself as a brand, and you know, when you see yourself as a brand, you want to tell other people why they should take you, what values you're coming with, right? What makes you stand out from some other persons, right? You cannot come to me and then you're introducing yourself to someone you met on LinkedIn, probably an MD or CEO, and then all your conversation is, when I was in first year, I didn't have money to pay my first year school fee. In second year, I managed to hustle. Like, although some people will come that way, but you know, there's a way they package the whole thing, and then it doesn't look like you're broke, like you're entirely broke, and basically you're looking for money, or you want to collect money from this person. Like, find a way to sound very, very industrious, that even though you're industrious and you're intentional about this thing you're doing, that is why you've been able to go up to this point. So that means you can survive any condition, right? Like, you're very tough, you're very hardworking, you're very industrious, right? So find a way to align what you do. Okay, personally, when I reach out to people on LinkedIn, I tell them, okay, after describing myself to them, one thing that makes me stand out, I tell them, see, I am very intentional about what I do, right? And then I can work alone and even in teams. And I'm even open to learning. I have not learned everything. If you think I've learned everything or I know everything, no, I'm open to learning, and I learn very fast. I'm very, very good with my communication skills. I'm very effective with this. I'm very effective with that. Like, I tell you about myself, and you're no longer seeing me as myself or as an individual. You're seeing me as someone that can add value, right, to your company. You're seeing me as someone that can add value even to your own life as well. So when you're conversing with people on LinkedIn or on any platform, it might be online, it might be offline, don't come off as someone that has been through a lot. Like, Nigeria has shown you pepper, UNN, your school has shown you pepper, pepper, they've dealt with you, like, you've been through thick and thin, you've been through hell, you've been through everything. Almost everybody has been through something, right? But we are not focusing on the past now, we are focusing on, even after all those things we've been through, how far have we come up, right? What have we achieved? What is our success story? What is so victorious or so interesting about us? So don't come up as a problem or a burden or a liability, right? Be smart with your conversations, be smart with your proposal. Most times when you're even conversing with people, assume that this conversation I'm having, I intend getting 10 million naira from that person, or something worth 10 million naira that will benefit me and benefit the person's life. Normally, humans by default and by nature, they actually, you tell them, okay, this is what I'm coming with, but they want to know, okay, if I'm doing this thing for you, what will you do for me in return, right? You as an intern, you could come into the person's company, and because you're very grounded in cyber security, you help them in areas where they will need that assistance, right? You're very good at in Microsoft packages. It might even be content writing, and then you're coming up with content the brand is posting on their page. It might even be video content. It might even be photography, right? Like there are little things that are not major things that companies, these little things would even make you stand out, right? Like come off not only as an undergraduate, but come off as an undergraduate that comes with value, like that comes with vibes, that comes with everything the company needs. See yourself as a solution to any problem you've identified or you identify the company needs, right? Then finally, another tip to securing undergraduate internship opportunities in Nigeria: attend conferences, get active in your institutions, societies, and especially your department. So I know a lot of departments in different schools have different societies. Like in my school, University of Nigeria, in Department of Geology, we have AAPG, that's American, for American geologists or geoscientists. Then we have NAPE, we have NAPE, National Association of Petroleum Explorationists, we have SP, Society of Petroleum Engineers, we have NMGS, Nigerian Mining and Geosciences Society as well. We have a lot of societies. So in your department, in your school, sometimes some of these societies, they are organizing things in the department, and you feel like, no, the only thing I came to this school to do is just to study and go my way. No, it doesn't make sense that way. Get actively involved. Do you know why? A lot of times when you're actively involved in these societies, there might be conferences that will have to involve different schools at the local level. Some other times at the regional level, it involve different schools. At the national level, it may not involve different schools from different countries, right? And then, because it's a conference organized by these societies, you get to see influential speakers. Some of these conferences, all those speakers you may not be able to reach out to, or you'd ordinarily would not even have opportunity to see them except on TV or newspaper or on the internet. You see them coming as speakers or guest speakers. They're coming in as facilitators of the program, right? And then when you get to meet these people or attend some of these conferences, if you're not lucky eventually at the end of the event to meet up with these people, you can grab one or two things from what they say. You can even make friends, like make new connections, make new friends, network with people. See, when you go for conferences, don't go, even if you're from UNN, don't go as a, remove UNN, like forget UNN. Go now as a student and then interact with more other students. In your school, you might be the highest flyer. You might in your school, you're the best student, you're the best in this, you're best in that. But by the time you go out and meet up with some other students from other school, you just realize that you're a local champion. You've always just been progressing at your own level in your school, right? And then you cannot even compete favorably with other people from other schools, right? And that is so bad. Like it's not even encouraging. But you will not get to realize until you've gone out, like leave, attend conferences. I have a lot of stories. When I got active with Society of Petroleum Engineers at first, I wasn't even heading any position then in my school and in my department. And then during the monthly technical meetings, I attend meetings. I get to meet a lot of my friends now and from some other schools, get to meet professionals in the industry. Many times, even before I go for MTNs, I go on LinkedIn and I search, okay, who is in such a Society of Petroleum Engineers, and I get their names and I make a list of it, and I'm like, I must meet up with this person when I go for SPE meeting again. That was how I got to meet the likes of Dr. Jimmy, Dr. Adebola Bada, Dr. George Iwo, Mr. Kennedy, a lot of professionals in the industry. I got to meet with a lot of them because I've searched these people on LinkedIn, right? And then maybe I've not even dropped a message, but I know these people would be at that MTM, right? And then I go, and at the end of the meeting, with all smiles, I'm looking like I'm not coming to ask you for money, I'm not coming to ask you for anything, I'm just coming to say hi to you. And then I just walk up to those people and I greet them, I introduce myself. I might just greet them and introduce myself, and in most cases request for a selfie, right? And then at the end of that, when I go back, and I connect with that person on LinkedIn, when I chat that person up, I'm not introducing myself to that person, no longer as a stranger, but I'm not telling the person I met, I'm the lady that requested for this or requested for that during the NTM, right? And then the person is very quick to remember, I remember. Do you get? So most times when we go out for, it might not even be conferences, it could be games. For example, the NUGA Games, Nigerian University Game Association, yeah. You could go out for games and you get to meet people. You don't know who is who. So you might actually know someone that is a volleyball player, and then you network and connect with that person. And that volleyball player knows someone that works in Shell or Chevron, right? And then before you know it, that person is able to refer you or recommend you. So these are practical steps I have taken, I have practiced, and I know it is real. This is how to secure paid internships. And another very, yeah, so I sent out my CV on LinkedIn, and then this brand reached out to me and said they've reviewed my CV, and then they've shortlisted me for interview. And I'm like, wow. And you know, another beautiful thing about LinkedIn is that there's no job in Nigeria is not for LinkedIn, because when you go on LinkedIn, right, there every day there is offer, there's internship offer, there's job offer, there's anything. Your work is just to click on the one that you think matches your profile, right? And then you click, and instantly on the app you send in your CV. And if you're lucky, some of these companies, when they review your CV, they reach out to you. So that was how my CV was reviewed, and even as an intern I still got this job offer, right? So I'm not telling you because I've heard this thing or because people have said this thing. I'm telling you this thing because I do it, I've experienced it, and this is how it works, right? So we've come to the end of the video on 5 tips on how to successfully land internship opportunities in Nigeria. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share, and comment. And I'll see you in my next video. In case you don't know what the LinkedIn platform is or what it looks like, in my next video, I will show you how to create an account on LinkedIn, how to use the app, how to utilize it, and everything. I know you can't wait for that video, so I'll see you in my next video. Practice these tips and come back and give me your testimonies and your reviews. Bye.